Welcome back to Warp Painter's Warpcrafts. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing how I do a simple glow effect. So it starts with a white base, I wash that with the glow color, and then I finish with a gloss top coat. So let's get into it. So we're going to begin our process by laying on the white paint. I'm using white because light at its brightest tends to look white in color. Okay. So you take your white, mix in a little bit of water, just get it up to the consistency of milk, where it's not too thick and not too watery. Okay, and then just rub it into that eye area slowly. Try to keep it in that eye area as much as possible. You don't want it to bleed around too much on the face. So in case it does bleed out, you're just gonna want to touch that up, clean it up. Okay, so once that's done, let it dry, and then we'll move on to the wash. Okay, so now that we have a nice white layer on the eye area, we're gonna proceed to the wash. So I take my yellow paint, and I'm gonna be mixing in water into this. I'm gonna be mixing in a lot of water into this, because I want it to be at the consistency of the water. Once you're happy with the mix, take a bit of it and then just rub it into the eye area. Don't rub it in too much, just enough to give it a little bit of yellow. And then what you're gonna do is with the rest of the paint, you're gonna paint it in a circular fashion around the area where the aura of the light will be. So you'll see me doing this here on the forehead, a little bit on the cheeks here, a little bit where the eye area just meets the faceplate itself. It's kind of like when you're looking at the flashlight, there's an aura of light around where the light source is coming from. Okay, now that both layers are dry, you'll notice that there is already a subtle glow with a white core in our visor, and that's what we really wanted to get out of that process. Now what I'm going to do is just finish this off with a gloss top coat. So I've got the top coat, mix it in with a little bit of water, and just rub it around the eye area. And what that will do is that it'll give a nice sheen on that surface and really enhance that glow effect a little bit more. Now, I do have other examples of my work that I will show towards the end of the video so you can get an idea of the other colors that you can do this with. I also just want to mention that there are other videos and other processes you can follow here on YouTube if you want to get the glow effect. And this is a really simple way of doing it, but it works really well for me and I'm happy with it. Thank you for watching and do click subscribe if you'd like to see more of my content. See you again at the next Warpcraft.